One of the things that we want to get really good at is building and identifying triads throughout the major keys. So in this set of videos, I'd like to break down exactly how we can do that. Let's start by trying to find a 4-chord, and I want to find a 4-chord that is in the key of A major. And remember, we write the key that is the reference for our Roman numerals over on the left with a little colon next to it. So that tells us that all the Roman numerals that we're using are going to be referenced to the key of A major. So we want a 4-chord in A major. Well, how are we going to do this? The first thing we're going to do is we're going to write out the key of A major, write out an A major scale. So I'm going to start on A, and I'm going to go up a whole step. I'm going to go up another whole step, which means I need to go up to an A sharp. Then I'm going to go up a half step, whole half. Then another whole step to E. Then another whole step up to F sharp. Another whole step up to G sharp. And then finally, for my half step at the end, I'm going to go up to A. So here we go. I have whole half, whole half. This is the key of A major. So I want to find the scale degrees. I have A is 1, B is scale degree 2, C sharp is scale degree 3, D is scale degree 4, E is scale degree 5, F sharp is scale degree 6, G sharp is scale degree 7, and A is scale degree 8. So I know that my Roman numeral 4 chord is going to start on the 4th scale degree. So I know that I'm going to start on a D. Now to build a 4 chord, I need to go up a third from the D. So a third up from the D is F sharp. So the second note of my chord is going to be F sharp. In fact, let me write this up here since I'm doing this. So my root is going to be D. My third is going to be F sharp. And then I need a third above the F sharp. So my fifth is going to be A. And this, also we can say that this makes a D major chord. So the 4 chord in the key of A major is going to be D, F sharp, A, or a D major chord. Let's try another example. Let's try to find a 3 chord in the key of D flat major, a 3 chord in the key of D flat major. Now this time I'm going to use a key signature just to make life a little bit easier for myself. And I know that the key signature for D flat major is 5 flats. B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, and G flat. And I'm going to write that down here too because I'm going to write out a D major scale. So B flat, E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat. You can see, by the way, why it's so important to memorize and internalize all of the key signatures. It makes your life so much easier. So let me write out all the notes of a D major scale here. We start with D flat, we go to E flat, we go to F, we go to G flat, we go to A flat, we go to B flat, we go to C, and then finally we end up on D flat at the top. So this is scale degree 1 is the D flat, scale degree 2 is the E flat, scale degree 3 is the F, scale degree 4 is the G flat, scale degree 5 is the A flat, scale degree 6 is the B flat, scale degree 7 is C, and scale degree 8 is back at our D flat. So I know a 3 chord, Roman numeral 3 chord, is going to have to start on the 3rd scale degree. So the 3rd scale degree is F. So I'm going to write an F up here. Now I need to go a 3rd above the F. So a 3rd above the F brings me to an A flat. So the 3rd of my chord is going to be an A flat. The root is F, the 3rd is A flat, and then I need to go a 3rd above that, which brings me to A. So the 5th of my chord, which brings me to C. So the 5th of my chord is C. So that means that a 3 chord in the key of D flat major is F, A flat, and C. We can also call this chord by its actual name, which is an F minor chord. So an F minor chord is the 3 chord in the key of D flat. Check out the next video and we will look at some other examples, maybe some more complicated examples of this.